over and find in your size, bring back the new size, and bring back the original shirt, and we will make an even exchange. I said, there's no cost effective. I said, it's just a swap. I said, I've got to wring one out, and I'll wring the other in. But what would get me, children of God, are those people, them folk, them kind of folk that knew that what they got ain't worth what they want. They come in and say, I don't like this shirt, and I want another shirt. I would have to tell them that you can get another shirt as long as it's of equal or less value. I said, but if you want something that costs more, you're going to have to pay the difference. Well, Church of the Living God, there's some gifts sitting here, and you're trying to return what God gave you, and you keep looking at somebody else's gift, but you're not willing to pay the difference. Stop saying that you want to be anointed like somebody else. You don't know what they had to go through to get what they got. Church of the Living God, I came to tell somebody, you're presenting God an uneven exchange. You're giving God fleshly things when He gave you spiritual things. You're giving Him worldly conversation when He gave you divine revelation. Church of the Living God, I indict the church tonight that you presented God with an uneven exchange. It's uneven. It's uneven. For Him to watch over you 24 hours, and you can't give Him 1 hour. It's an uneven exchange. It's uneven. He gives you 9% of your check. You can't give Him 10%. You give Him 5 or 7%. If you give anything, it's an uneven exchange. It's uneven for you to want miracles, but you won't show mercy. It's uneven. You want forgiveness, but you won't forgive. It's uneven. It's uneven that you can dance in church, but you can't speak to somebody after church. It's uneven that you want Him to give you what you ask for, but you won't give Him what He asked for. You got an uneven exchange. Give me a 20. $1. How dare you tell God that what He gave you ain't worth it? How dare you tell God hurts too much. How dare you tell God I cried too much? How dare you tell God I don't want this calling on my life? How dare you? When God fashions you, you tell God I don't want it no more. Just because a few people talk about you, I don't want it no more. Just because somebody talk about you and look at you funny, you say, skip it, I don't got to come on. Just because a couple of people don't agree with you, well, y'all can have it, do it by yourself. God says, it's an uneven exchange. I brought your soul back to life. You were dead and I woke you up. You were an alien. You had no God. You were a stranger from the commonwealth of Israel. And because of my blood, I made you nigh unto me. You used to be distant from God. Because of the blood, I made you nigh. I made you close to me. You had no God and no hope, no child. And I quickened you. Paul writes to the church of Ephesus and says, you who were dead in trespasses and sin, you have been quickened. Which means he made you alive. We were a field full of cemetery coffins and caskets. He came through the cemetery and said, leave. 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 Your brothers and sisters, some of your family members, still dead in your sins. God took you up. And now that you're alive, now that you don't live in the cemetery anymore, you got the nerve to tell God it ain't working. You got the nerve after he's met your physical, your spiritual needs first. Now you're going to throw your natural needs up in his face. He fed you manna from heaven first. You know he's going to feed you manna to fill your body. You know he keeps proving over that he's going to take care of you. But you keep throwing up in his face. You blessed her, you didn't bless me. You healed her mama, but you didn't heal mama. You got their kids off, but you made my son go to jail. Lord, she was doing the same thing I was doing. How come she got away scot-free and I got pregnant? God says,